Hey, what is happening, guys? Good morning. Rules for Rebels here, and today we're going to be talking about influencer marketing, and specifically Instagram influencer marketing. I'm going to keep this video pretty short this morning, but I just wanted to get across the point that I think Instagram influencer marketing is incredibly undervalued right now. It's something Gary Vee's been, pounding away at people for the longest time. And I get that some people think influencer marketing is a little bit saturated, and that some influencers are being overpaid, and I completely agree. I think big brands are shelling out an incredible amount of money for small-time influencers, and I don't think that's smart. And I do think there's a lot of influencers out there who have got inflated heads and think, oh, because I have an Instagram profile with 1 million followers that like cute dog pictures, I'm worth $10,000 per shout out or something like that. And that's complete nonsense. However, I do think there's a lot of Instagram influencers out there, and by influencers, I don't even necessarily mean somebody who has pull within a certain niche or a certain community, so much as just somebody who has a shitload of followers. But I do think there are a lot of Instagram accounts out there whose owners aren't really making any money off of them. I think there's a lot of Instagram accounts out there who have incredibly large followings, but who haven't really figured out how to monetize them. And yes, there are platforms like Grapevine Logic and FameBit and IntelliFluencer, which, if you guys watch my channel, you may have remembered I did an interview a while back with Joe Sinkowitz, the CEO of IntelliFluencer, and we talked about social influencers and things like that. But my point is, I think Instagram influencer marketing is incredibly undervalued. Recently, I've been buying some shout-outs on Instagram accounts with 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 followers for $5, $10, $15. In the past, I bought some shout-outs on Instagram accounts with 2 and 3 million followers for $50, $60, $100. And if you think about the type of reach that you're getting, I mean, how much money would you have to spend on Google AdSense or Facebook ads to get that kind of reach? And it's really a numbers game. Like, if you're dealing with an Instagram account that has 2 million followers, if you were to get 1% of those people clicking through to either your landing page or your affiliate link or your YouTube channel or whatever it is you're trying to promote, that's 20,000 visitors to your site or whatever it is that you're trying to promote. 20,000 just off a 1% return. Now, I don't think that 1% of people are going to click the link in your Instagram bio off of a shout out, but if you even got a 1/10 of 1%, that's 2,000 click-throughs. 2,000 click-throughs for $20, $40. You're not going to get that kind of reach with AdSense. You're not going to get that kind of reach with Facebook ads. You're not going to get that kind of reach for that cost with Instagram ads. So, assuming that you're gonna kind of seek out and try to work with influencers who either are having trouble monetizing or don't really realize the value of their account, I think your money can go a long way. One other thing I just wanted to comment on: focus on stuff in your niche. Now, there may be some influencer out there who does motivational quotes who has 3 million followers, but I mean, if you're selling like marshmallow roasting sticks, it's not really a good fit. They're not necessarily interested in what you're selling. If you were selling some type of how to make money course, they probably would be interested in that. But if I'm selling like marshmallow roasting sticks, I probably want to focus on, people into camping, people into hiking, people into glamping, people into those kinds of things. And you're going to get a lot better click-throughs and a lot more engagement with those posts. But for any of you guys out there who, have a business you're trying to get off the ground, have a new private label product that you're trying to launch, look into Instagram marketing if you're not having luck with Facebook ads or whatever else. I think it's an incredible bargain. I wouldn't get too hung up on worrying about conversions and things like that. I think we're kind of more focusing on brand recognition and kind of playing a numbers game, but the amount of reach that you can get for a very small amount of money is really incredible with influencer marketing. And I heard Gary Vee saying in a keynote the other day, I remember years ago when Google AdSense was, 5 cents a click, and me and my partner were blowing out ads on there, making a ton of money. And now, a lot of niches are, you can pay $60 for a single click for some AdSense niches. So everything in its early days tends to be cheap, and then people discover it and it goes up. Gary Vee also says that Facebook ads are incredibly undervalued. I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. I do think that they're cheap. I personally don't find that they convert, but I am in line with him on the the Instagram being undervalued. So give it a try, guys. Reach out to some influencers. What kind of spurred the idea for this video? I actually had some 15-year-old kid hitting me up on Saturday morning like, hey, do you want to buy a shout out? And his niche wasn't my niche, and he had a kind of a small following, but it got me thinking about Instagram influencers. So if you're looking to connect with an Instagram influencer, check out FameBit, Grapevine Logic, IntelliFluencer. Also, just look around on Instagram, guys. Look for accounts in your niche. If you're selling marshmallow roasting sticks, start looking at camping, hiking, outdoors related profiles, and just start, private messaging people, direct messaging people, and say, hey, look, I sell these marshmallow roasting sticks. I think that your audience may be interested in them. Could I give you $25 to give me a shout out on your channel and post one of my pictures? And maybe they'll take it. Maybe they'll come back and say, hey, can you do 50? But whatever it is, I think it's an incredible bang for your buck. So curious what you guys think. If any of you guys are paying Instagram influencers, if any of you guys are Instagram influencers and have anything you want to add to the discussion, drop it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I think we might cross 50,000 followers today. I haven't checked today if we already did it or not, but I think we might hit 50, guys. So if so, I'll make a video talking about that. Side Hustle Tuesdays coming out a little bit later on today, and I will catch you guys on Side Hustle Thursdays, where we'll be talking about a woman who launched an ebook cookbook and made over $1,000 her first day in pre-sales for a book that wasn't even created. But for now, guys, signing off. I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Later.